Yo, what's up guys? Today we are going to be messing with the Infiniti trunk. The time has come. The next drift event's not until July 13th, so I've been real butthurt about this. Lots of debate. I don't know, I guess I haven't even... What do you think, Rick? Paint matched or black?
I do like the black.
Lots of controversy. So I want them paint matched. It's my car. It's my way. My hand's on the hip. You see it? My way or the highway. So there's this black hood too. We're not going to do this in this video because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But this is going to get paint matched, and so is the trunk. Like, look at the front. It looks just so nice. All silver. Like, I'm in.
Carbon hood.
One day. I'm in though. I like this. We did this at Golden Sands. So we gotta fix this bumper. I want to take this bumper off and fix that too at one point. But I want it to go trunk, hood, bumper. Maybe this fender has rust on it. I don't know. I'll never in my life fix these rear quarter panels. This is just way out of my jurisdiction. I don't know. I painted it over with chrome marker and it looks real good. That's about all the body work on the rear quarter panels you're gonna get out of me. So yeah.
Black roof. Black hood.
No. They got this dent here, but this was always here when I bought it. This was here when my buddy Cody sold me the car too. It's a mystery on how that happened. Probably, obviously something fell on it, I would assume.
Maybe you bought it like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just been a mystery ever since. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this trunk off. I don't think I'm gonna wash it because I'm gonna start sanding it. But I don't care about the inside. I just care about the outside. But my buddy Kenny told me he could get me the paint from work. If he can't end up doing that, I'll just end up buying it offline. But I got this little gun that I bought here years ago. Like years ago. I was literally like 18 years old, I think, maybe 19. And I had another 1995 Honda Civic, but I bought it from Wink, #1 fan. And it was in shambles. The car was stripped all the way down, got it in boxes. I'd like to say I'll put pictures up of it, but I don't think I have any. Maybe I could find some, but we'll see. You'll see, I guess. I painted the engine bay of that car. The whole car was primer, and then the engine bay, I found the paint code, and that's what I painted the engine bay, because I always had dreams of painting the whole car that color. But my cousin Josh knew a buddy of his that had this chassis. He didn't want it anymore. I ended up scooping it up. Why the hell would I do all that body work to that car if I could just get that one? So that's how I got that car. Enough rambling. I'm gonna get this trunk off though. Okay, so I've decided that I am going to leave the hinges in the car. I'm just going to pop these little struts off and take the bolts off. Now where to put it? This is what we came up with. The old barrel stand. She's got some cracks going on down here. A little drippage. A little graffiti. Some more drippage. And then there's like a lot of these like little dimples. Some cracks here. If I don't want to do the base body work, I'm gonna just pretty much sand her down and just, yeah, do what I think is right, I guess, because what I think is right is probably not right, but that's what I'm gonna do anyway, so let's just get sanded. She sanded down pretty good. There was a lot of those little raindrop looking things that I showed you guys. Like, my buddy Kenny almost said it was like tree sap, it looked like, and they fucking painted over it. And I mean, kind of what it looked like. It didn't look like that once I sanded it down, but everything's kind of smooth. Couple spots. Could maybe use some, not maybe, these could for sure use some filler on the duckbill, but a couple questionable things down here. But probably just clean it and prime it at this point. I don't have any primer. I'll have to go get some. I don't think there's anything up on this magical shelf over here. That's definitely not enough for a whole trunk. Primer cap that says black on it. Gotta love yourself for doing shit like that. But I'll probably have to run and go get some primer. But like I was saying, this is decent like this. I like it. Put some primer on it. Sander with some 600, some 800. But I like it, and it needs to be the same color as the car. Don't want it to be black anymore. Must be done. Alright, you guys, so I sanded on the trunk for a while. And, well, I got it to where I feel like we could use some like filler primer and it'll look pretty good. Couple little things. This is probably gonna need some filler. That'll use some filler. Couple weird looking things down here. Dimple there, dimples there. We'll see what the filler primer catches, but we're gonna get it washed down right now. I microfibered it and wiped it down. This is what we're looking at. Like I had pointed out outside, there's this little ugly booger. That could probably use a little bit more sanding too. I just paused my thought for a second because I'm like, what's all that? What's going on there? You know, you see things constantly. She's not going to be 100% perfect. There's a little dimple there. I know I could see it on the camera. A couple more dimples there. She's got some imperfections. She's not the prettiest thing in the world, but silver, my friend, hides lots of ugly, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, you might disagree maybe, but those are my thoughts. But I'm going to mix my primer and I'm gonna get going, I guess. What am I waiting for? Christmas? So $8 for the old fucking gat handle.
It was $8.99.
$8.99, yeah, I'm $1 myself here. So we're gonna just give her one of these. Oh, that's fucking Paquito. Oh no. Whatever. You know, for some reason I envisioned a lot more of a fantail. Alright boys, check it out.
Yeah, you got a picture of me.
She's all primed up.
Ready to go in the car?
Ready to go on it. No, we're gonna just slap it on the car like this. I'm just kidding. I just painted the sides. I didn't get anything in my hand though. But I don't think I'm gonna do any more tonight. Kind of over it, to be honest.
Need some more paint in here.
But I'm gonna have to bondo it and sand it some more. Probably just do that a different day because I'm just trying to chill now. But
Go get some margaritas.
some Mexican food. So I'll pick this back up with you guys probably tomorrow, maybe a couple days, but you'll see me. Alright you guys, so as promised, it is the next day. We have Kenneth here. He's mixing up some green stuff. And he's slapping it all over the cracks and stuff. So Kenny does body work for a living, and I'm making old boy cringe a little bit, but we're just doing it. So he had said that the right way to do this would have been to bevel into the crack, you know, bevel in a little bit, and then you would have laid the filler in there. He's saying the cracks potentially could come back from us doing this. So I understand the risks, but it's a drift car and the trunk doesn't really open for some reason. I have to climb in it and pull the emergency thing. So your boy,
Fuck it.
yeah, your boy doesn't really be using the trunk very much. So it'll be all right. And plus I just want it to be the same color. So then we're gonna also respray it with some actual primer instead of can primer. Ken Bob wanted to fucking slap my face silly when I told him that I painted it with fucking, where is it? Where did it go? You guys seen it though yesterday, so the 2-in-1. So we're out here, we're doing this. We have some sandpaper after this. We're gonna hit it with some 150 on the rough spots, and then 240 it, and then I don't know, more stuff to come. I'll explain when we go, because I don't even really know. This will be nice, because I mean, I can't be crying wolf every time I need something done for Kenny to come over. Last time Kenny showed me how to do something is like I was saying when we painted the engine bay on that 95, and I was very young then.
Yeah,
So was Kenny. So, hell yeah, we're just gonna keep on moving, but I will keep you guys updated. So,
Going around all the edges by hand because see this?
yo,
When you go around it by hand, it makes a perfect curve.
all right, versus the DA.
So then it actually makes it nice. So when you look down it after it's painted, it'll be flat like glass. Won't have any lumps in it. And look all goofy.
So yeah, Kenneth is doing some magic right now. He's just sanding. Gonna go over all of this filler spots. What did we use?
Regular glazed putty.
Okay, glaze putty. Not green stuff. Look at the gun in action right now.
I'm kind of regretting not grabbing my primer gun, but it's working.
Is it just really small? It's not wide or what?
Right. Well, no, not just that. The gun itself is very small. The primer's thick, so it has enough to run through the hole.
What a ripper! We just gotta take note that this gun hasn't been used since I was like fucking 19 years old. I'm 27 now.
Damn, it's been that long?
Dude, it's been that long. Maybe I was like 20.
Yeah, and another side note, I didn't have any paint strainers, so...
We're running that too.
So it's on like randomly clogged a little.
This is pure garage painting.
Well, priming, kind of.
Yeah, priming.
This is not going to be the only prime on this either, just so you know. There will be at least one more prime. A better one than this.
Kenny just hated the primer that was on there. So we filled all the cracks that we could see or whatever. And now we're going to paint over it and see if anything else shows its true colors. I just couldn't stand it being black, boys. I just couldn't fucking do it. It's not me. Not my vibe. Maybe I'll question a black... Nope, nope. Get it out of my mouth. She's got to be silver.
Yeah, man, I'm really regretting not grabbing my gun.
I forgot I had a Harbor Freight gun, so we switched guns. Look at him laying her now. Laying pipe. Non-union. So we have successfully finished priming. Okay. Not we. Kenny. but I was here.
You were present, so that's enough.
But a lot of those little ass
Guilty
fucking
by
cracks.
association.
Right. Those little cracks. Be gone with you. So that's pretty cool. We just gotta sand out some shit. Let her dry. And we'll get back to it. Well, that ends the clip now. Fucking air compressor. Alright, what's up, you guys? So, I know we're a little off track right now, and this video has been ridiculously scatterbrained. But I don't have a lot of content right now. I don't drift until July 13th. So, yeah, I'm just kind of making do with whatever I can. And I just have these things that I want to get done, and obviously I want you guys to see them get done with me. I don't know how I left off the last video, but this is how I'm starting this one. So, Kenny has the hood out. He's just kind of taking a look at that right now. We have Bondo setting up on here because I chipped the hood. So, yeah. But we're going to go ahead and try to get this to the final stage where it almost could be painted. And we're kind of just going to work on this in our free time. So, that's what we're doing. As I just showed you guys, Kenny was grinding a little bit. So we did end up finding actually some what I would consider massive air bubbles. This one was already filled with filler, but we just ground it down even more. This is really bad. And like, any of you guys know me, which I'm sure you do, I work at a fucking fiberglass shop. This is fucking unacceptable. This should have never went out the door. Look at how thin this fiberglass is. This had a crack in it, and we just went to bevel the crack and it went completely through. Big ass chip was up here, we just grounded it out. Grounded, whatever. But yeah, lots of big holes. Honestly, not acceptable. If that was my fiberglass shop, I'd be whooping some fucking ass. I'm opening my eyes like I'm crazy because I got something in my eyeball. Also a little crazy, yeah, but I know I was just sitting there wide-eyeing myself. But we're gonna flip this over, and we're gonna go ahead and put a little glass on the back side of this because, dude, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so here I am with my appropriately mixed catalyst and resin. I am going to just slowly pour it on the mat. I am working from home, So I don't have a roller or anything. So I'm gonna just use my hands, which is completely fine. Don't trip. But I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this out and put it onto here. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of shimmy it back and forth. I understand that it's not really gonna get rolled under there, but it needs the structure, so it's gotta happen.
You could stick that paint stick on it. I think
Maybe.
this screen just shut off on this.
It's okay, it does that.
Oh, okay.
That should do us real good. Alright. Now we're gonna just let that set up. And that's that.
Mic drop.
So right now, Kenny absolutely hates how it looks on the trunk. So we've already readjusted it that one night. He's grinding the side, so that way when it goes in the car, it has good fitment. But, so we got, where'd the steaks go? They're over here. They're hiding over here from all the fiberglass stuff. We got the steaks. And we are boiling some noodles on the grill right now. I've never done this before. I just felt like it'd be really cool, like some pioneer shit. But yeah, we're just test fitting, working little by little here. Like we were waiting for this shit to dry. That dried now, but we're test fitting that. We're just waiting for the glass to dry on here. I can actually touch this now, and I'm not getting resin on my fingers, so this has got like another 10, 15 minutes, and that'll be workable. So we're just cruising along, doing little by little things here and there. And yeah, I just want to make sure to show you guys what the hell is going on. Alright, so I just want to take a little update. The hood, what do we have? So we grinded a little bit more. Kenny likes the shape, but he doesn't exactly like the fitment still. We took the seal off to see if that was the problem. You can force the trunk down and like push on this side.
Right now you can push it down wherever you want at the moment, because right now there's no latch in it. The latch isn't in it right now.
But it'll go
the seal
there.
isn't on.
There's
So if you push down like that, stand back.
yeah,
Look at this straight on.
straight up.
You know, like the fitment looks really nice.
It does.
So now we just need to get the latch to work with us so that it'll hold it in that spot.
So all we have is drill bits. Kenny's gonna bring a Dremel. Instead of just drilling a big ass hole and hogging it out, we'll oval it.
An actual carbide bit, and then we'll go this way, and we'll notch it out this way. So that way we can do this with it, because this goes flat on this hinge, and it will hold it in a certain position. So we need to be able to move this hinge that way, so it will twist the trunk a little more that way and pull the corner down.
Hopefully.
No, it will.
It will. But that's the progress on the trunk. The chip is filled. It's a little wavy. We're still debating on fixing the wave. It might end up being way more work than it's worth for it just being a drift car. So probably just end up spraying it, to be honest. It is what it is. Doesn't really hurt my feelings too much. It'll look really centered with a little bit of a tech deck skate park on it. But yeah, I don't know if I'd mentioned it. I think I did already, but Kenny's got some fiberglass shit on here. We're just gonna let this set up overnight, and we'll be back tomorrow. This isn't getting sprayed with the trunk. The trunk's gonna get sprayed separate. So that's what we got going on. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a night for tonight. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just finish this video off because it's been a while, and I'll pick it up when we start spraying the trunk tomorrow. But so I guess if that's all we're doing, that's all I got. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and as always, have a nice night.